Wave.
I've always been attracted to like massive men because they make you feel so dainty.
I said a 6'6" man pick me up like it was nothing, and I was like,
oh, throw me around
smitten.
like a feather.
Are you
in the
joking?
wind.
Are you freaking joking?
And I just had one of my 5'1" friends tell me, I kind of want a guy your size.
Oh, no! Welcome back to House of Maher, a Wave original. Silence your vibrator and help yourself to whatever is in the fridge. The Wi-Fi password is supreme_giggler, all caps. You should know that we have a few house rules here. Girls are magic.
Reading is hot.
And so are you. Make sure to watch on YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell. Our fourth Marxist today is a professional giggler. A retired tennis pro, a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, and a comedian fresh off a 70 show run. You okay, girl?
I'm exhausted.
Hold on now. Let me finish it.
I'm exhausted.
She co-hosts the iconic Giggly Squad podcast. Her TikTok series, Hannah on the Street, is a smash. And she literally wrote the book on how to take life less seriously. Welcome to the family, the queen of disrupting male spaces, Hannah Berner.
What a journalistic intro.
Wow.
I just want to say I'm huge fans of all you guys. This was the pod. They're like, where do you want to promote your Hulu special? And I said, give me the girls. Give me the sporty girls. And also, your chemistry is great. Do you guys like know each other from
Like
slightly?
We've worked in the past.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes we definitely see each other on sets and different events.
Yeah, and you got along.
Incredibly difficult. But
Do you guys
we
ever
made
get
it.
into massive fights on the pod?
No,
actually,
we get into some things. We get into
producers are like, well, we cut
like,
it.
wow, and to us we're like, that's not even a fight. Like, whatever.
It's
not screaming though. No, but there's definitely like there can be an energy of like,
Interesting. And then like, cause it's 3, 2 of you could like turn on one.
yeah, and
That's
then we
fun.
take turns. Absolutely,
Yeah.
I think we rotate around.
You'd be
a
like,
little bit.
is she kind of like not giving all she should give? And
Yeah.
then you can, I like the politics of that.
No, absolutely.
No.
It's deep.
We're starting
It's deep.
drama.
You're talking it immediately. Do you have siblings?
I have one brother. It's so boring.
Right.
I wish I had a sister. He's just like a really nice, good kid.
Yeah. Right.
22 months apart. My
Can't
boy.
complain.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Daniel. He
Yeah.
hates attention. He's going to be mad that I said his name.
FaceTime?
Yeah. Well, he has 2 kids now.
Oh my god.
He's younger, but he's like the mature one.
Mm-hmm.
Except when he has like 2 beers, we're like the same maturity wise.
Okay.
But yeah, he's like very normal, and I went a different direction.
You're the fun aunt.
Thank you.
And did he come see you on tour with the kids?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. I actually I brought out Lois. Shout out to Lois. She's like 3, and I had her do like the voice of God, and she had those big headphones. She loved the stage.
I bet.
She started crying. She's like, "Get me back. I'm not an audience girl."
Yeah, right.
She's like, I know where I should be. And so I think his daughter is just like me, unfortunately. I know. But that's what he gets. Oh yeah, I did show up wearing they're called tabbies, but I call them my moose knuckles.
Oh, yep. I see it.
And I thought it was fun, but it is invasive. I have to let you guys know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't wear thongs. Do you guys wear thongs?
So this is actually a question for you because this is a giant thing on this. We started a major controversy
Why did I
online.
sense this? When I walked in the room, I was like, I have to bring up thongs.
literally.
There's
You
discourse.
You felt it immediately. This is a very polarizing topic for our audiences. Can we get into this right now? Yeah. Well, let's get into the group chat then. It's what we talk about. What's online? What's going on with us? Jeez, okay.
I was like, there's organization here.
Oh my god, we got a rundown here.
You're like Judge Judy. I like this.
Yeah. Thank you. I just want to
I
hit
heard
it.
she makes like $4 million a year, or
She's the
44,
shit.
and all of her grandkids like need to get law degrees to get their inheritance, and are all a part of it. It's like a huge
I'm
nepo
obsessed
production.
with her.
What a baddie.
I love that
And
you know
apparently
that.
the body's tea behind the
Oh, yeah.
behind the stand there.
Yeah, she
That's
only
what
wears
I've heard.
lingerie
robes.
under it.
Yeah. That's it.
Thongs.
So lingerie, thongs. So do you wear full coverage
I wear
panties?
full granny panties. I'm wearing them now with yoga pants. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
interesting.
I don't give a
And
fuck.
You walked over there and I clocked it.
You clocked it?
Can you stand up for me and turn around?
Yeah. We can. I've never had this happen on a male podcast, so this is great.
There we go. some serious BPL.
And this is like Hanes underwear. Like this is hardcore underwear. This isn't like one of these like slimming.
Yeah.
This is just pure cotton.
That's not invisible. That's
that's
a visible panty line.
She went with the
my
extra
thing
visible.
is, if you have an ass that's fat,
Yeah. What do you
what? People aren't gonna like it because they could see some threading.
Right.
So that's our thing is that
So-
Olivia and I don't like visible panty line.
They go commando.
We go
We go
commando in our
commando.
leggings.
With the jean?
Not with the jean. No.
leggings. We're talking
Jane? No, with
Imagine
that
bare
leggings.
puss right on the seam like that.
I
That's
was just
crazy.
envisioning you like running with the rugby ball and just be like, and I'm like, what's the science of like the panty situation?
So my teammate Sammy will wear just a full granny panty. We make fun of it because there's an image of her about to score a try and they're pulling her shorts. It's just the loosest granny panty. You can find the image. I'll get her to send it. The loosest granny panty you've ever seen in her life.
'Cause it
I
gets
will wear a
pulled.
thong to play.
Okay.
A lot of other girls wear thongs.
but you're glamorous.
Exactly. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thongs are so glamorous. Adriana has to wear a panty in every
Well,
scenario.
I famously get like a 30 pack from Amazon. Like my underwear drawer is the same.
Oh yeah,
thong.
like sometimes I'm
Yeah.
like, we don't need laundry. We need just more Amazon.
And like you can see it through anything, you know? And so I always get bullied by them to be like, Adriana, we can see it. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm working out.
under like leggings specifically, like yoga pants leggings, like that.
Wait, I walked in and you were like, oh my
Well, you turned around and I was like, oh no.
She was like, we got
because I was enemy number one on the internet when I said like I don't like the looks of granny panties under.
No, I feel like that's a very valid take.
Thank you so much.
We're the weird ones, but I'm trying to normalize it. I just feel like thongs. Well, I was a weird kid where like my mom was like, do you want to shave above your knee ever? Like you don't have to. And I was like, why would I do that? And then because it stays blonde for me if I don't shave it. Anyway, we'll get into that another time. But she eventually was like, do you want to get a thong? And I was like, I'm not a stripper. I don't need a thong. And I'd go to Victoria's Secret. You know, they have all these like crystals and shit. I'm like, this is not my vibe. And then I don't know. I want to feel like I can sneeze and like. I'm not gonna lose something.
Yeah. Okay. But we don't wear leggings over. Like I'm not gonna. If I'm wearing a pair of leggings, I wear them once and I wash them. So like it's
because they are your underwear.
Because it's basically my underwear at that point.
But we
Yeah.
did get a funny comment of someone realized
my God,
she
yeah.
ran the New York Marathon commando.
Yeah, someone was like, I just realized Olivia Maher ran the New York City Marathon.
But that's
without
fucking
Underarm. I was like,
freeing.
yeah. Sorry, I did.
That's empowering.
I was going to chafe either way. Might as well. Free kind of discharge all over New York City like that.
I wore a thong yesterday because I wanted to be respectful of an event I was going to. But I forgot to bring a thong. Oh, okay. So I had to Instacart thongs to the hotel. Ooh. And then I guess multiple people were Instacarting when I was Instacarting. So the guy called me and he's like, did you order the underpants? And I'm like, yeah, thank you, up to me. And the guy like looked me in the eye and I was like, thank you, sir. But it's intrusive. Like I feel it.
Yeah.
You're wearing a silk or one of those satin dresses that really clings to you. Are you going commando?
Oh, I'm doing one of those shorts, like a Skims short.
Oh,
Like a biker short.
But going to the bathroom is
Crazy
insane.
Crazy stuff.
And sometimes they have like that little opening where you just pull the open. I basically have to just pray. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not really one steady stream, I'd say either.
No.
You know, when you go bathroom, you can't just be.
Yeah,
I don't know if that opening
You
could work
break
for
the
me.
seal. You break the seal.
Yeah.
I love a bathroom break.
Right.
Like sports. I'm like, bathroom break. Get me out of this conversation.
Like sports.
If I'm gone for 45 minutes, she took a bathroom. Oh, yeah, that's very tennis. We take bathroom breaks.
Okay, I was like, what is it?
Like in the middle of a match?
Well, okay, we're getting to sports. Tennis, it's a weird sport in that like you can't call timeout. Mm-hmm. If you're feeling nervous, you can't like pass the ball. Like it's all on you, and it's like that's why a lot of tennis players are mentally ill. And if you lose and like the momentum's really bad, you take a bathroom break, which is it's not considered bad sportsmanship, but it's definitely I'm taking a break because this is not going my way. So girls like, can I go in the bathroom? And you're like, yeah, you better because it's not going well.
It's tying your shoe during a basketball game right before.
It's literally like the timeout. Yeah, icing her.
Icing them out.
So I've had girls take bathroom breaks when I'm like on a roll and then they come back and I'm like, I forgot how to play.
Right.
Damn.
So strategic bathroom breaks. And you can use this in your social life. Things are feeling weird at the party. take a bathroom
I
break.
use bathroom breaks like a smoke break because I wish I smoke, but I need an excuse to go somewhere else and just like not for 2 seconds.
When I walk into a public place, I always need to know where the bathroom is, and that's my safety. That's my.
Can you hold your pee for a long time, or are you pissing a lot? Just a big.
She's
just
like
a
is
big
this
piss
a
girl over
problem?
here.
You should talk to your doctor about.
Yeah. Any urologist
IBS
watching?
has been thrown around.
Right. Okay.
You are the OG go piss girl.
Yeah. IBS girl.
I have a nervous stomach, I think. Before you perform, what's going on? What's the process?
I will go number 2 about 5 times in a day before
we're the
I
same.
play. It's
right through you.
Yeah, 4 or 5 times.
And you're feeling light as a feather when you're out
Feeling
there.
light, and then I do pee a lot throughout the day, especially before, because like you don't want to. Oh, what if I have to pee out there? So you want to pee before, but I also have a fear of peeing too much. What if I lose my how much I can hold my pee?
Yeah. It's like
What is that called?
It's like a muscle,
Bladder,
right? Retention.
Something. No,
Yeah.
it's like, you know what I'm talking about.
Women in STEM.
Not this.
Squeeze it.
The sphincter.
Just like yeah.
That's the other side.
It's a word and I'll think of it, but it's like your blood. The way you. Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna lose that, so I want to not pee too much, but then I gotta pee because I don't want to pee on the field. This whole thing.
I had a doctor tell me like once you pee, like don't try to like force any more out. Like you just got to pee, and if you know you have like a few tablespoons left, you got to leave it.
A few tablespoons.
Again, I was told this by a medical professional.
Okay.
That it's strength or it'll weaken you if you continuously force it out.
Oh.
Because like that's what your body wanted to expel.
We're
leave
all
it.
like, how many times have I done that?
Literally.
Maybe that's like bladder tone or something, guys. I'll look
She's
it up.
gonna
I'll
keep
send it to
cooking
you.
on that. I definitely I don't remember to Kegel in my day to day, but definitely if I'm like peeing, I will be like, can I stop it completely?
All right, everyone, let's Kegel and
in, hold, 2, 3, release.
Do you ever see those videos?
Of course, I get them on my TikTok. I'm like, I gotta lock in for a little bit on these Kegels.
Cancel my plans.
Cancel my plans. I gotta Kegel for the next
But
while.
it's my biggest fear is like having to go to the bathroom during something important, but your body almost knows that like stand up, I'll pee like 100 times, and the second I'm on stage, your body just goes
Really?
sucks it back
and
up?
you will not go to the bathroom.
And it's because you're thinking about so many other things too.
Yeah. And I've been on stage a lot, and I'm an accident prone stomach girl, and I just want to brag, I've never shat myself on stage.
Oh my God!
gosh,
Congratulations.
awesome.
Thank you.
Are you a nervous person though? Like before, but then you get out there and you're like,
Well, it's funny. I was super nervous as a tennis player. Like I was very performance anxiety in my head, a lot of pressure. I kind of reparented myself with comedy.
okay.
Sorry for dropping some therapy language on the pod.
Oh no, preach. Speak on it. Speak on
And
it.
I was like, I'm going to approach this in like a kind, loving way, non-judgmental. And also it's easier. Sports, like you could try to be positive, but at the end of the day, you're like, you fucking lost. You're a loser.
right.
Whereas stand-up, something could happen. I'd be like, we learned from that.
Yeah.
And I became a better stand-up from dealing with that heckler or, changing up my jokes in a different way that I was unprepared for or something. So comedy to me is like just art, where sports is a little more like gun to your head, like you better win or you're going to embarrass your family lineage.
Right. Literally.
But that's why I feel like, I don't know if you felt that way with Dancing with the Stars, but was it any more freeing or did you feel the
No,
same?
I didn't feel free.
No, yeah. Well, it was a competition.
Yeah,
It was a
Actually, almost
competition.
maybe worse. Like you're going out there to do something you're not good at in front of millions of people, whereas rugby, I'm good at that shit. Like
Yeah,
that's my
right.
5
shit.
people watching.
Yeah, literally, and it's all my family. Like I'm good at that. So that's where it's like, it's just not for me.
And
I
rugby is a
guess.
team thing too. So
Team
it's like
thing,
all of
yeah.
you.
Which you've been an individual athlete, and now
Yeah.
Right.
Well, stand up is similar to tennis where like you're alone out there, and I think that's why I gravitated to it. But yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking being out there alone, but you learn to kind of just like self-talk better. But if it's a competition and there's like a ranking system, like my demons will come back.
Right.
We're flipping tables.
Right.
Now, how did you get funny? Did you grow up ugly?
Oh my god. I wasn't ugly, but like my brother was like adorable. Like he was like blonde, blue-eyed. Like I remember it was after school. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and there was like a Gap model scout, and everyone knew the Gap model scout was around, and like I love attention, so I was like, like posing, by the playground, and they like chose my brother. And I guess my parents like lied to me because they like let me come on the would audition or whatever, and they just like had me stand there, and they were like, "Thank you." So I was like, "So I'm the ugly sister that you just brought along."
Right.
But no, I always felt also like my family was great in that they never put a lot of emphasis on looks. Even though I have like a very glamorous grandma. I think because my grandma's so glamorous, my mom was like, I literally don't want to hear about people being pretty or ugly. I don't want to talk about it. It was very like my family's, like I was never treated like the girl.
Right.
It was just like, I was like, it was like a genderless upbringing for me. And I do put a lot of weight on like, you know, was I good at sports? Was I smart? Was I kind? Like that's where my ego is. So I even my Hulu special coming out, I joke how like I don't look in the mirror that much. I just don't put looks at the top of my like priority
It's like
list.
abnegation. You're putting a blanket over a mirror.
Literally, I'm like, I don't need that information. Like I know what I fucking look like, and it's the
Right.
hottest photo I ever took. And I tried to walk into a room like that.
Oh.
I love this. I know I'm getting the wrong thing from this, but like
Yeah.
I want to be described as a glamorous grandma one day.
Her name is Nana Still Got It on Instagram. She's iconic.
Oh
She's
my
85.
God.
They don't make them like her anymore.
Right.
She always shows her clavicle. She wears chokers. She wears like heels in the kitchen. She's in the kitchen.
She's dressed. She's dressed.
Just like an old school Italian, gorgeous grandma.
Our grandmother our Oma had to retire heels. She's very heartbroken about
I'm
it.
heartbroken about it.
And it's like, that's a
Well,
personality
Nana's,
thing, you know?
she's fight. Like, I'm like, Nana, maybe we don't need,
Maybe we can take an inch off.
I know it's
don't know.
Easter, but we don't need a stiletto.
No, we don't. I could wear these in old age. These are giant heels.
Yeah, those are amazing. Let's do wedges.
Let's do wedges. Wedges are coming back.
But also, she's an athlete for wearing heels at that age.
Absolutely.
So yeah, looks to me was never that important. But how did I get funny? Look at us. I'm remembering things. My dad's hilarious. My grandpa's hilarious. I feel like New Yorkers we like to roast each other, make fun of each other.
Yeah.
And I had a very goofy, silly, creative side to me. But then at like 8 years old, I was put into like serious sports because I was really hyper, and they were like, you need to be run like a dog.
You got to put that somewhere.
But don't keep it in. I like couldn't go to sleep at night. My mom would like hold my head down on the pillow. And I'd be like, so I feel like you'd feel similar in that when you're an athletic girl, you're an athletic girl. So like I would play a sport and all the coaches would be like, she could go pro if she focused on this. Like I was just fast and like hyper competitive. So they were like, she could be great. So at an early age, I had to like pick tennis and focus on it. And kind of my like goofy, silly side got a little suppressed. Especially tennis. A lot of the girls are very like robotic, and like the whole thing with tennis is not showing emotion, being very calm. And those are two things I'm not. Right. So after my tennis career ended, I was like, I have a fucking creative, goofy side that I miss. And it was like an inner child that I was like, I miss her and I want to be her, because the other me wasn't like right fully.
Were you still fostering her through the sports? Like, would she come out and you'd be funny and people would be like, you should do stand-up?
No one ever said to me I should do stand-up. I feel like I was very funny in a group text.
Hey.
Like they knew, like I knew how to navigate I always was silly, but I never walked into a room like I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
I loved stand-up though. Like in college, I would go to all these stand-up clubs. I loved the creativity of it. But I was goofy. Like I would get in trouble. Like I remember my trainer at like 7 a.m. being like, Hannah, if you laugh again, you're doing laps. And like I laughed and I was doing laps. And like I was like, you're so fucking, why could you fucking just like stop doing that? But then really it's like I was just kind of goofy. And they used me on the team because in tennis we did have like a team. I would, when a girl was down, they would always like send me to help her to like lighten her up. Or like,
so personality higher.
100%.
Yeah.
Like there was one girl who hated flying, and like I had to sit next to her every time because they were like, just talk to her. So I would just talk at her the whole time to try to distract her. So yeah, I was always goofy, but I never was like, this is something you can monetize.
I don't know if that would be like the immediate thought for most people. Like, how do I monetize my
Men would
comedy?
think that.
Men would.
I was
They
gonna say,
have a little bit of a personality.
Whoa.
They make somebody laugh and they're like, well, this is it. This is my career path.
someone laughs in a room and they're like, Netflix could use this.
Yeah. Get him on the phone.
Immediately notes app out.
Right.
You know, we're always talking about what we're listening to, but how we listen also matters. That's why we've been all in on JBL's live headphones for our audiobooks. They're perfect for anyone who wants an immersive audio experience and loves getting lost in a great audiobook or podcast.
And trust me, I love getting lost in a great audiobook.
JBL's live headphones really take it to the next level with their bold, unfiltered sound. Whether you're at home or on a long-haul flight, the Live's 80-hour battery life is perfect for a long listening sesh, so you don't have to press pause when the story gets good.
They're perfect for a daily commute because the True Adaptive Noise Cancellation 2.0 with real-time adjustments lets you decide how deeply you immerse yourself.
From fantasy and fairy smut on the beach to saga fiction or true crime, the JBL's live headphones bring every gripping, vivid, even steamy detail to life in full color. So if you're ready to tune out the noise and lean into your own original sound, throw on a pair of JBL live headphones and let every story hit exactly the way it was supposed to.
With a range of colors to match your vibe, find your pair at jbl.com. I'm not someone who's usually going to spend an hour doing my makeup, but I still want to look like I have my life together.
Well, if you're looking for great makeup and skincare that's effortless, look no further than Merit Beauty.
They make clean, vegan, cruelty-free products that all have nourishing skincare ingredients for a natural put-together look.
I love that Merit has so many easy-to-use products. My favorite is the Minimalist, which works double duty as both a foundation and concealer, so you can get quick coverage without layering a bunch of products. And also, do not forget about the Flush Balm, which gives you a natural, healthy glow without overdoing it. I'm actually wearing 2 shades of it right now because I love the Flush Balm. I don't know, I feel like a makeup artist. What can I say?
Merit is an absolute game changer when it comes to elevated makeup products that make your life easier. Right now, Merit Beauty is offering our listeners their signature makeup bag with your first order at meritbeauty.com.
That's meritbeauty.com to get your free signature makeup bag with your first order.
meritbeauty.com.
So many women are so funny. It's just stand-up isn't a comfortable place.
No.
I always say that there's so many girls that in New York will be like, I'll try stand-up, and they go to open mic and they're like, I don't belong here. I don't feel safe here. This isn't fun. Why would I do this? And I do think because I have like the sports background, I am like used to dealing with boys. So I was able to kind of like navigate that a little bit, but girls shouldn't have to navigate it. And that's why I think the internet is so great. Where like, I mean, all you guys have flexed your comedy muscles online. And imagine if you could only do that in a room full of drunk guys.
No. Right.
You'd be like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
But the internet enabled so many women, even like meme culture, that's girls and gays.
Yes.
But like, because you can't see a face behind it, it got really popular. But those are just like girls and gays writing jokes.
Absolutely. All my favorite Twitter, like, you know, those screenshots, it's the same little usernames, it's the same little, and so it's a girl or a gay.
Some
basically.
funny, smart girl or gay having fun.
Being hilarious
So
online.
the internet has been great for like comedy of multiple backgrounds and places. So it's not just like white dudes.
Who hate their wives.
The naggy wife. Meanwhile, she's the only one making money in the family, like working her ass off while he's at a bar on a Tuesday.
Did you have those though? I mean, because we have, I think each of us have notes app of our jokes we'd love to try out sometimes. How did you even, was it want to try it, I guess? Was it just, okay, fuck it, I'm going to do it?
So I actually randomly started dating a comedian when I was...
Blessings.
You are entitled to financial compensation.
Well, I was 25. My brain wasn't fully formed.
Right.
And I was like at a low point in my life. I was doing cold calling, sales, marketing. I always joke that like every girl's in that place where they're like, should I become a yoga instructor? Like, you know, when you're just like, I want to stretch for a living. Like, I just want to breathe. Like, I feel like every girl in their 20s is like, do I do a retreat and never come home?
Right.
So I was there. Like, I actually considered becoming a yoga instructor. And I go on this date with this guy and he's a comedian. And I swear I never was like, I want that job. It never crossed my mind. But I ended up kind of seeing his life. I was like, you do podcasts in the mornings. You're doing auditions. You're doing shows at night. I'm like, is this fucking real?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to do a 9 to 5. And throughout that year, I like met a lot of comics. And then I got hired at this place called Betches, where like in 2017, it was like the millennial girl comedy's hotspot.
Right.
And I started writing tweets, which is basically joke writing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Shit.
So
I remember that years of the day you were writing some funny
was just,
stuff.
like the whole like men with a backwards hat, like that was original thoughts back in the day. Like men being tall, like we were like, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
And they would pay me more, per tweet. So I'd be like just trying to write like $5 a tweet or something. I was like trying to write as many tweets as I could.
Ranking them out.
Yeah, and then I became they wanted to do like have a video editor. And there were like 7 people at the company at like a WeWork. And I had done a little sports reporting at the end of my Wisconsin career where I loved sports broadcasting and I learned how to edit like on Premiere Pro. But I didn't want to move to a small town. And then it also felt like kind of misogynistic. I got pissed off once because I come from like a basketball family. My grandpa was a basketball coach in Brooklyn. And I was like the reporter for a game. And these guys were like, do you know what a double-double is? And I got like pissed at him because I was like, you think I'm sitting here the whole game pretending and I don't know? Like it's, you think I'm a liar? Like, I don't know. I got like really offended because I'm like, you're not asking the other intern that. Like, I was like, fuck this. So I just was like mad at the misogyny of it all. But I find myself in male dominated space. So that's like where I'm meant to be to like, I don't know, piss people. I don't know.
Humble them, yeah.
But like, I'm like, okay, this is where I'm going to do it. So I went back to New York. I didn't want to, and I forgot that I wanted to be on camera. And then like at Betches, they were like, can you shoot some videos? Can you write some like sketches? And I was like, oh shoot, I think I want to be on camera, which is so embarrassing.
No.
It's embarrassing to be like, I want to be an actor. Like that's embarrassing.
That's a
I know I'm in LA.
That's a
Everyone
calling.
just got mad at me. But like, as a
Everybody wants to
girl
be an
to say
actor
like,
here.
I want to take up space, that's like, people are like,
Good luck.
Good luck.
that's kind of
nice,
crazy
honey.
of you.
Right.
So I started doing Betches videos and it was so much fun. And I was like, this is what life could be, just trying to like bring joy to people with stupid, relatable shit. And it was stuff that like girls would laugh at, things I didn't think they'd laugh at. And it was like a joke writing boot camp. And then I started hiring comics in New York City to be in these silly videos. And they were just like up and coming comics. And I started to become friends with them. And I remember shout out Emma Willman. She's a comic in New York. And she was like, you're writing jokes. She's like, those are jokes. Because stand-up comics can be very like, I'm a stand-up comic. And she was like, you're writing jokes. You're funny. And I was like, okay, but that's what my ex-boyfriend did. We broke up. I was like, my ex-boyfriend did it, so I can't do it. But then imagine me not doing stand-up because like one guy I dated did it once.
Yeah, right. And you're like, I'm cringed out.
But at the time you're like, we can't do that.
That's his space.
That's his thing. And I'm
That's
like,
his area.
I'm copying him because no one else has ever done it before. But I swear I never thought about stand-up. The universe was literally like throwing me into it. And I was like, no. I started a podcast. Mm-hmm. And I got on reality TV. I'm giving this as all like a quick and, but someone told me, do you want to do a live podcast show? Have you guys done a live podcast show yet? Oh, you're gonna love it. The high. Ooh, the high. The high.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be amazing. Really? Doing live shows, you have to.
She's good at crowd work. She loves a crowd.
Ooh, girl, you're gonna love it. You're gonna be like,
loves attention. That's yeah, literally.
I can't wait for your tour. Anyway, I'll watch. So they said you should do a live podcast show. My friend was like, you should do 10 minutes of stand up like with all your tweets. So like you said about like your notes, as my protege, I would tell you some of the notes you're going to be like, that's a great premise, but there's no punchline. Some of them you're like, that's the punchline. What's the premise? Some you're like, I have a story. Let's put some of those punchlines in it. So like you have it. It's just like creating the like algebra of it all. Cause but also it's charisma. It's like making sure that when you get on stage, the people are comfortable with you. Don't be a fucking weirdo. Don't be a freak. Don't make them feel like they owe you anything. It's your job to make them feel warm and cozy and trust you to be like, we're going to have a beautiful experience today and just like let me fly.
She's going to make me giggle.
So before I went on stage, which you're not supposed to do, you're not supposed to do 10 minutes to a sold out crowd the first time you do stand up. But we don't play by rules.
No, you write your own rule book.
We don't like rules here in this house. So before I went on stage, I got really nervous. I thought like, fuck, I'm going to have like performance anxiety like tennis. And I got on stage and a calmness came over me that like I never, like the calmness that like other girls had talked about when they play sports. I was like, oh wait, I think this is it. And then I felt like a horse like that got behind like I was like, go. And I just got addicted to it and just kept going. So that's my origin story.
I love that. Okay, since we're already rolling into this, let's officially get into tea time.
Oh,
that's,
yes.
like so amazing to hear. So you have an upcoming Hulu special.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So this is my second special.
Yes.
My first special was Netflix. And then what sucks about being a stand-up comedian is once you do jokes and they air, they're burned. That's it.
Right.
I can't like sing a song and keep singing that same song for 80 years. If I did the same joke again, like in Ohio, they'd be like, boo, bitch, you did that last time.
Yeah.
So after my Netflix special, I felt amazing. And then I was like, oh, I have to start from scratch. So you feel like you just won the Super Bowl and then you have to learn football again. Like I'm at the clubs being like, cankles, like you're just trying to, you're like literally like, what's funny? When you went from these like beautifully like jokes that took 6 years to make, now you're like, but it's such a challenge and I enjoy it so much because when you do figure out the joke that hits, and it's never like what you think, that's why you have to practice it on stage. Like I have like a whole bit about how pooping's better than sex that I did not think was going to make it to the special. The crowds were loving it. It became this whole, I'm like, I put my phone on do not disturb. Like it became this whole thing. And you just have to kind of be free on stage and let the audience tell you like, this is what we like. But also it's like, if it doesn't make me laugh or like my best friends laugh, I would never say it on stage. So this Hulu special, I'm really proud of. It's my sophomore special. It's like a little more vulnerable, and I had a great time. It takes a long time. So
how long did it take?
Like 70 shows.
Wow.
So you're basically like putting it together, and then it's like telling a story at dinner where like, you know, it kind of hits, and then the next girl dinner, the next girl dinner you do it, like you add some je ne sais quoi and you cut some parts that were slow. That's stand up. So like that's why by the time I shoot the special, it's so refined. But it feels like a painting that you've been taking a while to paint and then you put it out in the world because it's never really done. But I was like, it's time, let's film it, and it's out there, so it's exciting. I just like to create stuff.
That's Adriana, because we tell stories, and she tells stories, and we're around each other a lot. And like she's with every cut down version of a story that I tell, and she goes, "Oh, she made that change this
little
time."
different.
Do you ever call her out?
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, like not in front of people. I don't want to like be a bitch, but I'm just kind of like. So I've heard that 6 times now.
We're also really like, we love that. You're probably the same with your friends, but my friends can tell the same stories, and I'll be like, and then
tell them that part.
Tell them about that part.
No, I'm that friend where I'm like, tell them the story, and they're like, I don't put me pressure for that, and I'm like, you have a joke, it's really good, just tell them.
Tell the story, or
I'm trying to like MC the event.
You're like, you're mouthing it.
I go, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Yeah, doing moves. No, I just love being around funny people, and I think that also has helped me through like dark times when you have friends that literally make fun of you and like are you being serious about this right now? You're stupid. And not taking yourself so seriously is definitely like a theme in my life, which I think is important.
Have you had like a big sister in the industry?
Good question. It's crazy. Well, Nikki Glaser early on kind of like took me under her wing and was like, do you want to follow me to do spots in New York City? So that means like to get spots, you have to be like passed at clubs. So there's like a process. You don't just like start doing tons of spots in New York City. And I was like, okay. And she just like, we went in a car and she did like 3 spots at the Stand, 4 at the Comedy Cellar. And I watched her process and like what jokes she would do. And I asked her like really dumb questions and she like sat through it. And it was just so cool because it's like just watching someone who's great at something and being so close to it. And you just see how smart and hardworking they are. And I'm like, that's what I need to do. And then Chelsea Lately is really inspiring for me. I don't know if you guys watched it growing up.
We had Chelsea on. And
so she's
everything.
Everything. And I went to her show like 2 days ago and she like talks to me about jokes now, and I can't process it. Like you probably know some people that you're like, how the fuck are they talking to me like a friend right now? So there are some women in the industry who are amazing, but comedy is pretty solo. It's pretty like I'm on the road alone, but those two have been really, really, really cool.
And have you done that for anyone below you yet?
You know, love up and coming comics. I love to tell them that they're funny. Like, it's my favorite thing to like slide into someone's DM and be like, you fucking made me laugh with this. It's because it's literally like walking down the street and you like a girl's shoes.
Yeah.
You know how good it feels when you tell her and she like brightens up. So I try to like be like that in the comedy world, where I see a girl that, not to be like an agent, but I'm like, that girl's fucking got it.
You really got
So I love
something.
to just kind of sprinkle some positivity, because you don't know what, if they're in their head about something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope to inspire more girls to be stand-ups, be funny. And I like playing with you don't have to be the ugly friend to be funny.
Yeah.
Like, you can be hot, but you also could be like depressed. Like, we all grew up with that, just like the ugly side friend. And I'm like, main character girls are funny.
The Duff movie really impacted me.
What? Who let that get across
It
their
is
desk?
an amazing movie, but I did not need to learn that term.
Right.
No, that was.
I didn't watch it.
You're not a Duff, but in life, all of us have friends that are smaller than us.
Yeah.
So like we go
Real.
through where like we watch movies where like when I stay with friends who are 5'4", I start to understand it.
Yeah.
And my friends are like 5'2".
Yeah.
Yeah, her
And
friends
so-
are tiny.
Growing up, I was like,
friends.
I was like
Pocket.
David and Goliath right next to them. You know,
Yeah,
it was
right.
tough.
I joke in my special a lot about, like, I have really strong legs because I'm a fucking athlete.
Yeah. Tell 'em.
She's fucking,
Period.
she's
Oh,
out
yeah,
here.
okay.
She's out here.
Oh,
It's
shit.
genetic. It's genetic. But I have strong legs, and I would go on dates with guys, and they'd be like, you have strong legs. I'm like, what? I'm not like a horse. Like, what are you talking about? But that's why I've always been attracted to like massive men, because they
Yeah.
make you feel so dainty. Like, I want a huge, dumb CTE man to like throw me over his shoulder. And like, it's not that I'm like so, you know, like, I'm not like, oh, like no one can pick me up. But like, when no man's like easily picking me up.
Yeah.
And that's like fun for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not dating a poet.
Yeah. And now your husband, is he picking you up and throwing you around and spinning you back
He's
down?
a little old.
For his
Gotta worry
back,
about the
so
back in the
he
day.
could,
Gotta
but his
worry about-
back.
He could, and he's just had knee surgery, and his hip has been
No,
bothering
right,
him.
right,
And
right.
arthritis is a thing.
But despite all that,
despite all that, but he's large. He's 6'4".
nice.
And that's all I needed. And I don't mean to be heightist. It just is. It helps. It's my attraction.
It does. I just had a.
You want to body shame men?
No, I will. I said a 6'6" man pick me up like
Yes.
it was nothing, and I was like
Oh, throw me around
smitten.
like a feather.
Are you
in the
joking?
wind.
Are you freaking joking?
And I just had one of my 5'1" friends tell me, I kind of want a guy your size.
Adriana, that's
It was
Adriana?
I stopped in the street and I said, I don't want to hear that.
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
When she looked you up and down, she was like, perfect.
Perfect. I was like, oh.
you. And did you tell her?
Yeah, immediately I was like, hey, I don't want to hear that. And
That's
she's like,
not
but
okay.
like your height, like you get it. And I was like me, I was like, I don't want to tell you I get it. I can understand where you're coming from, but in what world
Would I
do
wanna hear that?
wanna hear that I'm your ideal size for a man?
That's crazy.
If she just said
work.
your height, would that have felt better?
That would have felt better because
Wait,
I always
right.
been
Your
like,
size?
I'm always on her because she's always like, I want a guy over 6 foot, and I'm like, you're 5'1". Pack it up.
Shut the fuck
Do you
up.
ever
it
see
up.
a huge man with a tiny, tiny girl, and you're like, they're taking our men?
It's wrong.
It spooks me.
But at first I used to think that they're taking our men, but now
Yeah.
I look at him weird.
Yeah, that's like a fetishy thing.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, you can't even hold her
weird.
hand.
You're weird to me. you can't hold her hand.
You have to bend over.
Puppies. It's weird.
It's true. And I'm
You
like,
can
I don't
quote
even
me.
know how that would work.
Ugh,
Like
I don't
love
like
is
it.
love,
Love
and
is love,
sometimes
but
you
love is
find
love.
a tall or a short person. But
Because I grew up in like a sports family, though, I had a dad who, like, if there was a tall girl in the room, he was like, oh my God. And he'd be like, do you play volleyball? Do you play basketball? Have you thought about playing basketball? Like, he would try to recruit my friends
Yeah.
for the team. And I'm like, he's so weird. And now I'm that person. Like, if there's a tall girl in the room, I'll be like, did you play a sport?
What do we got here? Volleyball, basketball.
I see a girl with like a little bit of a calf, and I'm like, so D1, D2, what are we talking about? I'm like a recruiter, but I just love girls who have bodies who I'm like, oh, we could use that.
Yeah.
That's scholarship worthy. We could use that somewhere.
I just went to a tall girls' night out. My
I'm
friend
obsessed.
organized it. You have to be
Dunking on each other.
5'9" or above. I was the shortest one there.
Heels
How'd you
encouraged,
feel?
right?
Heels encouraged. I felt it an incredible energy, and I felt so petite, which was also really lovely. Sorry to the 6'2" girls that showed up when I was like, oh my God, I'm so small.
See, I'm like, they're physical specimens, but then my dad would get mad if he's like, so you don't play a sport.
Yeah.
You're just wasting your
putting
talent.
all that to waste?
With that wingspan, what are you doing with it? And
my
she's like, I like to paint. And he's like, no. So that's my own issue with that stuff. But
You said you really liked that tall girls night. Like you felt
It was a good energy.
it was a different energy for you.
Because also we were all kind of, some people knew each other, but we were just collective, just tall. That was the thing we had in common.
And you were
But
in there
you had
like,
something
I
in
want a guy
common.
your size to one of these girls. That's what you did
Just
in
be like,
there.
I love what you've going.
I want a guy that's your
Just
size.
like that. Whoa.
we don't have time to be around guys who feel insecure because you're strong. Like I always say, like if I feel like I can throw the ball farther than you, I mean, because if you have an arm on you, you can't. He can't be like tossing it.
No.
I don't know. There's just, but that's just like an animalistic thing for me.
No, it's caveman brain.
Some girls do like, they don't use this word anymore, but some girls do like a metrosexual.
What do you feel about
Sometimes
the
they
girls?
do. They do.
When it comes to bras that actually fit, Third Love is the absolute best.
They're literally so comfortable you forget you're wearing them. The 24/7 Classic Wireless Bra is my favorite go-to. It's so supportive, super comfortable, and it actually fits.
Honestly, all of Third Love's bras are amazing when it comes to getting a really good fit.
And if you think that Third Love might not have your size, there's a very good chance they do, with sizes ranging from AA to H, including half cup sizes.
Which is huge because finding a bra that feels like it was actually made for you can be weirdly hard. If you've been on the hunt for one that really fits, you have to hit up Third Love.
Seriously, finding a bra that fits is such a game changer because a bra should fit, and if it doesn't, it's not your body, it's your bra.
So if you're ready to say goodbye to uncomfortable bras and upgrade your bra drawer, you can use code MAHER15 for $15 off your first purchase at thirdlove.com.
There's a moment every NFL fan lives for, when the whole team is locked in, when the play unfolds exactly as it was drawn up.
Every single person on that field showing up for each other at exactly the right time. You know that moment, everything coming together all at once. And the best part, nobody got there alone.
That's the feeling U.S. Bank Smartly Checking and Savings was built around, because your financial life shouldn't be a juggling act. It should work like a team.
Your checking and savings working in sync, tracking your spending, building your balance, and unlocking more rewards the more you use them together.
That's why U.S. Bank Smartly Checking and Savings are designed to do exactly that. Work together for you, so we can reward you more. Because the best teams are built to win together. That's the power of us.
Visit usbank.com today to learn more. Official bank sponsor of the NFL, member FDIC, 2026 U.S. Bank.
Have you seen the girls where they like, I want a man who has fruity allegations?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was saying. My friend Paige. Sorry, so she's so girly that
Right.
like she needs a guy that like puts a good outfit together on his own. And I'm like, I don't want him to even know like a belt to shoe. I want his mom to get everything for
You
him.
kind of want to be embarrassed.
Yeah, but there's so many. And then some girls, they want an emotional guy, like they like a musician. I would never.
Right.
But I don't yuck people's yums.
No, you would never kink
Is
shame.
your husband a comedian?
He is.
My gosh.
But
Oh.
he did comedy in like Europe, so he's a little different. So he's a little gay.
Maybe he's funnier though.
Well, I think because he was raised there. Europe,
Oh, he's Irish.
So he's of Irish descent, but he's a New Yorker. He was raised in Queens, and then at 14 he got kicked to boarding school in Ireland, and then he just stayed there. But it's a lot more like storyteller. It's just like, and also because he's older. I'm like so defending him right now. I'm like, I swear to God, you're like, I didn't accuse you of anything.
Yeah, you are safe. We are not the cops.
As a comedian, because he's older and he's like had such a career, there's not a competitiveness. It's more of like I want to protect you in some ways. I've done this before. I fear if I dated a guy who's like, if I dated this, I don't know, I've never said that before in my life. If I dated a guy my age with like a similar career path, it might be more complicated.
Yeah,
But he's
absolutely.
like, yeah, I did that. Don't do this. I fucked that up. You should do that. He's like,
Love.
he's wise.
Yeah.
Which I've never dated a smart man before.
Ooh.
Because
And like they're quite smart over there. Alona is convinced her husband's over there.
I have a draw, like something pulls me to England.
Like a white man to Japan.
That's me to England.
Well, you've played games out there.
I've played there many times, and I just know he's over there.
There's something about the level of
Not
chat
any- I
and
have dated
personality
men
and storytelling they have, right?
Yes. I have
Chat.
dated men from there. It's none of those guys. But he's there.
He's over there. She
I
knows
just need
it.
to find him.
She
well,
knows it.
men England, let's mass generalize, England
that
and Ireland,
area.
they are obsessed with the chat, and they call it the crack in Ireland.
Yeah.
And my husband was like, you have the crack. And I'm like, whoa, I've never done drugs. Like,
That's the nicest thing.
But he's basically saying like, we love the art of conversation. And I'm trying to normalize in America, like, I know you guys are working on things. Let's work on our personalities.
Yeah.
Like that actually enriches your life and your friendships. And if you, like, to me, foreplay is like riffing with a guy. Like that's hot to me.
Yeah.
So like it's true. You need someone to stimulate like flirting and the brain, and and then they have the accent over it, so you think they're smarter than they are. And
Right.
I get it, girl. I get it.
No, riffing is foreplay. Gets you going.
We're just talking about it. Foreplay for women. Isn't there studies that just starts like
way
early in the
before.
day.
It's early on. It's not just the
You
act
could dry
before.
up way early in the day and never get it back.
You got to start going. You got to start riffing from morning. When you're going. It starts with the text.
But you need a guy who's funny, because like eventually you're like, okay, he's tall.
Yeah.
You know, like
okay.
exactly.
Like, you gotta have a conversation with them for the rest of your life. So,
that is what a
as
relationship
my sisters
is.
remind me with people in my life.
One
so.
long conversation.
Yeah.
That's marriage, you guys.
Do you say all your jokes to him?
No.
Okay.
I do run jokes by him when they're about him, and I have some like pretty invasive jokes on the special about like his family. And I waited for him to be in like a decent mood, and I was like, "Wouldn't it be like that's what?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Ah,
It's art.
It's more like he helps me with decision making with like career stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like he like trusts my voice. Like it's hard. You have your own voice. You can't have someone else. Like we have such different comedic voices. But then I feel like our chemistry off stage is like two completely different people. Like we're not like clowns with each other. We have like our own funny flirtation that's not us being like characters.
Yeah.
So that's important, because a lot of comics, you see them on stage and you're like, I want to fuck that man. And then sorry, that was
literally
too
though.
much?
No.
Okay. So, but then he walks off stage, he starts talking to you, and you're like, who is this?
Who that?
Never met this man in my life.
Oh,
It's like on
character
stage
they
is a
have?
whole character or a persona. Like, and sometimes they're depressed, sometimes they're mean, sometimes they're shy, and so it's the same with actors.
Yeah. And internet personalities.
And internet
And you meet them in person in LA and you're like, what the hell just happened?
But what I realized, people who are like too good at talking to the camera for too long,
1,000%.
that's not normal.
Some of these influencers, it's just them and a camera in a room.
They're too good at it.
And they're so good at it. And then you meet them and it's like, okay, hey. And they just clam up.
Yeah.
But they're so vibrant in front of just the screen.
Yeah.
And then cannot do it.
So yeah, with comedians, some things it was so important how he is off stage, even though the first time I saw him was on stage and I was like, okay, cute.
Okay.
But he was like normal off stage, which was nice.
That's
It's
awesome.
important.
would you recommend people date comedians, or is it kind of That's what I've heard. I've heard that.
I don't, because we are, and look, women comedians are different than male comedians, but it's very self-centered. It's always like thinking about yourself and how I can make this a bit, and like, and is this good enough? But it's also like intrinsically you don't feel good enough that you have to like go on stage and have people laugh at you every night.
Validate it, yeah.
I do think they say there's two types of comics, like athletes and addicts,
Oh.
and both.
Oh.
Okay.
So like a lot of athletes or addicts make good comics because like you've had some trauma and you know how to like work hard and you have to do it every fucking night. So it's like those kind of crazy personalities.
Yeah.
But I think because I've had like different lives before this, I'm a little more sane.
Yeah.
I'm not like like I failed a lot in my life where it's like I'm not like egotistical with it, where like tennis I had more of an ego.
Yeah.
Where comedy I'm like, this isn't what I wanted to do. I'm just
exactly.
lucky to be here.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Happy to freaking be here.
And that's when you excel. When you're not like, this is what I've been training for my whole life.
This is all or nothing.
You need an ego death.
Oh, girl. Wow. Have you guys sat and returned yet?
No. Oh, Saturn Return. Oh, yeah. Hard.
Is mine doing it?
You're in it.
Oh,
I'm in it.
You're in it. And
Mine's
Adriana
congrats.
just started. She just turned 27.
So got a lot coming.
One thing that I'm realizing now I might be doing too much of is doing things so that I can get stories to tell my friends.
But I don't think that's a bad thing.
I genuinely realize now
I appreciate it.
I might be doing this to tell my friends and make them laugh.
Right.
But where's the negativity in that?
I guess there's none, but I'm like, that is just... I didn't need to share that with everybody. Or like I'm going on, you go on dates with like, that's a story to tell, but because we are, and maybe you're the same, like, John, I'm not sure fully how you are with your friend group, but are you like Olivia's the court jester with her friends, you know? She is giving jokes. She's doing things. She needs She needs material.
Yeah, I need some.
Yes.
That's her stand-up when she's with her friends. So I need material when I'm with like my teammates or my other friends.
You have a responsibility.
I have responsibility to entertain
You're
them.
the MC.
I am, genuinely. So that made me realize, okay, I got to stop doing things just for stories and maybe do it because I want to.
Oh, true, but aren't they kind of both? You want to be able to tell
I have great stories.
Doing it
great
for the
stories.
plot's like a thing.
Yeah,
and it
that's what
helps
they're
you
saying.
live life more. And they also say with social things, because I get social anxiety sometimes, they say it's never as bad as like what you or fear in your mind. But I was actually, when I was on the tennis team at Wisconsin, there was a moment where I was the only single one. So all the girls had like nice, calm boyfriends. And there was like 9 of us. It wasn't like a soccer team. 9 of us. And then I was like, Hannah, what did you do last night? And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And I was always the one with the
And they want to hear it.
Literally, we're like gun to my head. They're like, let me live vicariously through you.
Yes.
For you. What dumb thing did you do last night? And then, you do start playing into it.
Yeah, 100%.
I do. I'm like, I have to entertain all of these boring relationship up people because I've got stories right now.
No, I'm the boring one because I'll find my messiest friends and I'll be like, hey, you want to catch up?
And then what did he do?
And then what did he do?
Oh my God.
And I'm not even giving advice. So I'm like, yeah, go back, see what happens.
Yeah,
like,
do it. Go back to you hate
Mom
him.
is bored.
So then how do you get content now? Like, is that just life and
you
what your
have
friends?
to live life.
Yeah.
And you know what's interesting about stand-up comics is there is a reason sometimes where when stand-up comics get too successful, they get less funny. Because your life becomes so protected. These people are like on private jets and
You're no longer
eating nice
relatable.
meals. We're not relatable. Yeah, it starts getting weird when the stand-up is just like telling stories about when they met like Hugh Jackman or something.
Yeah, right.
Actually, no. Taylor Tomlinson actually had a Hugh Jackman joke, and she's fucking hilarious. But like, when they start, or they're like, when you're at some vacation and whatever. So, because stand up is relatability, and stand up is like experiencing life. So it's really important to just like keep living, and you can't just sit by your computer and be like, what's funny? You can't. I find also hanging out with funny people, I'm like, that's a bit like when you start riffing, they get it out of you. And like, I have a really funny makeup artist and we just started ranting, and I had like 6 bit ideas just from us, like seeing, because you see what other people attach to and like think is interesting.
Absolutely.
So it's a lot of like not shutting up and putting yourself out there, but also like, you got, not to be like, you guys are in your 20s, but like,
thank you.
Go out, because like you're gonna be tired the rest of your life, I swear. Like I know I was tired, but like the second or third, you're like, we did it, we're good. And it's really fucking peaceful.
We did it.
How old are you?
Joe?
I'm 34.
34, 32. 31. Oh my God, I'm 31. 33 this year. 31.
So 31, you're 29.
I'm 29 because of COVID and COVID years. I'm literally 27 years old.
Yes.
But yeah,
I think 20s is fun because like you don't have an excuse not to. The second you're 30, you're like, my hip, oh, you're gonna love that. My lower
Can't
back.
wait. August.
Yeah.
August 30.
Oh wait, we have the same birthday.
Do we really?
August 12th.
Oh my
Are you
God.
serious?
Best birthday ever. Like literally beautiful birthday.
What a time. So you like never really got to celebrate in school too, huh?
Yeah, I was always
You were a summer birthday.
Summer girl.
Summer girl. That was oh my God.
I've never seen other August 12th.
The Leo
Yes,
on
we're
Leo.
Leos.
Leo on Leo. Do you know your other stuff?
So would we not be the same?
No, because you're born at a certain time and in a certain place.
Oh, is that right?
But a lot of it is probably similar once you kind of get to like the Saturns and stuff.
Sure. I haven't looked that up.
You don't.
Yeah.
You're in LA.
I know.
Right.
What are yours? I'll just go with what you
Leo
say.
Sun, Virgo Moon, Scorpio Rising.
Wow.
There you go.
But I feel like we're kind of similar.
Yeah, I'm taking it. That sounds good.
She's decided
Also-
those are hers as well.
Every time I walk into my Walgreens,
oh,
your sunscreen thing is like a huge walk in, and my husband, I'm like, that's my friend, and I go,
That's my birthday
"Hi."
twin.
Birthday twin.
Birthday
Tinny.
twin.
Gosh,
So
I don't
yeah,
know if
I've actually been hanging out with you a lot
Yeah.
recently.
She wants to do a big trip for her 30th. Thoughts?
You should as well for your 35th.
Oh,
5 year.
Where are you trying to go?
I don't know, but I never do big things for my birthday.
We're not a big birthday family.
It's
Neither
always
am
just
I,
like a dinner or something, but I need to rent a house somewhere and just get my girls out.
Oh,
And I've never done that, and I just need to do it. But it's daunting.
I do say it's so worth it. As someone who doesn't love partying, will talk myself out of any social event. And my bachelorette in 2022, I was like, let's just go to a farm and like pet a couple animals. And my friend was like, absolutely fucking not. And I'm like, because I was also lucky that I was like the first in my friend group to get married. So they were like hyped up for the bachelorette. And they set it all up. And we did the most stereotypical like Miami Beach, 11, like Ja Rule came out. Like and in my head, I'm like, this is my nightmare. I puked. I had the best time.
Yeah.
And like there's an empowerment of being just with your girlfriends that you're like, oh, this is a memory I'm never going to forget.
Yeah.
Because there's one thing going out to dinner, but for them all to like get on a plane for you and arrive
Right.
somewhere, there's this like coven-ship.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's very powerful. And 30 is such a like beautiful place to hit.
Yeah.
And like life just gets better.
Yeah.
So
Especially because we're unfortunately nowhere near marriage and having like
Yeah,
a bachelorette
yeah,
party
yeah.
or whatever. Like you got to do it. Like one of the
my
Sense and Cities
bachelorette.
ladies did a
yeah,
I'm
it's
not getting
literally
married
your
party.
bachelorette.
Yeah.
Because my bachelorette, we like forgot I was getting married. Actually, I got the least attention my bachelorette. My other friend was like doing a full photo shoot, and I'm like people pleaser, so I want to make sure everyone was having fun. Then I'm like, no one's talked to me for 40 minutes. Like I was that bride that I was like, oh, forgot about myself. But it was really
everyone's having
worth it. Also, not to be all like you find someone, but I was 29, single in COVID, living with my mom and dad. Sorry, dad. And she looked at me like we kind of had this. She's like, do you think maybe there's something you want to change, or like should we work on something? And I was I was like, okay. But I remember just being like, no one got away.
Right.
So I've done nothing wrong. And I'm working on myself. I'm growing, but like no one's come through my path that I should have snatched up.
No one's gotten away.
No
I
one's
love
gotten
that.
away. And even if you think they have, they haven't. And then like I got a DM in the next week, and the second I met my husband, I was like, well, that's my husband.
Did you know that? I hear stories about that, but did you know?
Yeah. But I'm brainwashed because that happened to my parents. They got engaged in 6 months. So whenever I'm with a guy for like more than 6 months, I'm like, well, he's not the one.
Right.
But like, you know, when you meet a friend, it doesn't take you long to be like, I
True.
fuck with this girl.
I think about that.
instantly.
It's romantic and friendship relationships are very similar. You have to have trust. You have to have chemistry. We sat down and I was just like, yeah, I could talk to you for the rest of my life.
yeah.
It's really that. It's not. That's why people are always like, if you're not sure, stop texting him. Stop it.
So that's what our question. We often debate like. I had we go on first dates and we're like, maybe he was nervous. I should give him a second date. And Alona's like, give him the benefit of the doubt, give him another chance. Maybe he was nervous. Whereas like, I feel like I know if I like someone right away or not. Like,
It's also not to judge, but I feel like it's harder for you too because you do have glowing personalities. So sometimes after a date, you're like, was I fun?
That's what I just said. I was like,
Because
I think
you
I
guys
was
could
the
get
fun
along
bit.
with a wall.
yeah, literally.
So like you obviously you're not gonna make it awkward. Like you're gonna fill in the gaps. And next thing you know, you're like, it wasn't bad. And it's like, yeah, because you're charming.
fun.
Olivia's gets sometimes a weird idea around dating. A guy recently asked for her last name, and she's like, "No, I'm just trying to keep an air of mystery. I shouldn't give it to him." I was like, "You can. I think you're
I'm in
okay."
a weird new place. I'm in a weird new place where like I have a following and people can see everything about me right away before I go on a first date with them, and I hate that. I've started hating that. I don't know. I'm not used to that. I got out of a 5-year-long relationship 2 years ago, and I'm just now getting into it, and I've built my following since then.
She has some valid points.
Okay, thank you.
But she wasn't gonna give him her last name. I'm like,
He fully
okay.
asked for it. And I was like,
we
there's
met on an
no
app,
way.
and then we moved it to text messaging, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, what's your last name for the contact?" I was like, "Fuck."
But that was weird of him. That's not.
That's what I'm saying.
That was weird of him.
He wanted it to look her up,
Yeah.
of course.
But I think you just lean into it and be like,
Because then, guess what he said? He goes, "Okay, famous."
and you
Which
know,
that's very nice.
I
of
do
him.
have to say, I was on reality TV when I was still single, but it wasn't the kind of fame where like people the men didn't know about the Bravo show.
Okay.
So like maybe they'd be like, I have a girlfriend who knows who you are.
Right.
And I've never dated since like doing comedy, and it complicates shit.
Really?
Because they have an idea of you.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And then you don't know. Also, these men be clout chasing.
Oh.
I recently had a guy over, and I think he was asking me about, he's like, so like, do you ever like post with guys? Like, would you ever do like a story? And I was like, no. Because he's trying to do more in like
trying to build his following.
Realm of influencing, and I was like, no, I don't, and I don't let them post me either, because unless we're
Point blank
I got a
period.
rock on my finger. No,
That's a number. If a guy wants to be on your story, be like, get out.
I was he came to visit me, but I was like, no, that's like clear. And I do like a man who's not on social media as well.
Oh my God.
Who wouldn't even think to post, but I think he was like, I was like, no. If you ask, because I hung out with those guy, he asked me like, we should make a reel together. Immediately I knew, we're
isn't
not
romantic.
Be
This is not romantic.
Okay, this is a partner. Like this is a
We're buddies.
This is a work relationship.
We're work relationship.
Yeah.
We're coworkers, but also it's like you don't need his brand on your page.
Yeah,
you don't
no.
need random dudes on your page.
No.
But it is. We're at a time where like girls are so successful online, and we like bring the beauty to it all, and men see that like we're making money, and they want. So it's like you gotta keep your eyes out in these streets.
Yes, they want what we have. Men be stealing shit from me.
And
my
it's
lines.
What are they stealing?
My lines. Like they take my jokes from me. Like, remember I was with a guy and like he repeated my joke back to me like later in the conversation as if it was his idea, and I was like, I said that to you.
Kind of rich coming from you.
I always credit you.
Sometimes, yeah.
I literally
Most
do.
of the time.
in the citations.
I have a bad time of saying a joke, but not loud enough, and then Olivia will say it again with,
And I'll go,
with more
Adriana just
emphasis.
said.
Or you'll say it first, and then Adriana said that, and I was like, I gotta be a
gotta
bit
speak
louder.
up,
I
right?
guess.
Paige and I will make jokes, and then we'll later on be hanging with people talking about the same thing, and like she'll say something I said and I'll say something she said, because it's like ours kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you forget like who did what sometimes.
Okay, sorry, but speaking of Paige though, you just got podcast of the year. iHeart. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I didn't know
What do you mean?
they had an award show.
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't know what
yeah.
show it was. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because again, it's art. Like it's not like how are you ranking things? They're like The Daily, Amy Poehler, Giggly Squad. I was literally looking at her. I'm like, they're not picking us, so don't make a face when we lose. You're
Don't
gonna
make a
fucking embarrass
face.
me. But it was cool to be recognized as like a female comedy podcast, and just be like, we've been doing it since like 2020, and it's been a
Really?
very slow, steady grind.
But it's been so loved though. Like I've had
thank you.
like people have loved it for so long.
Thank
They
you.
and you, I don't know.
Can you tell me the lore? So were you and Paige on a show together?
So we were on a show called Summer House together, and we were like the new girls that came into season 3. And then the thing with reality TV is that like, yeah, you're not in control, and there were a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor that was really funny. And they also, reality TV likes to laugh at you, and Paige and I would like be in the bathroom riffing, and the camera guy would just like walk out of the room. We're like, that was actually like so good.
That was the best part.
And
Hey, you want to come back in for this?
so we started Giggly Squad during COVID, just doing lives, and then it became a pod. And she like never wanted to do a podcast. She's like, I have a face for television. I don't do stuff like this. But I was like, have so much silly chemistry that like people don't know you for, and there'd be like a scene where people judge you immediately, like that's who she is based on this like cut up interaction. And it was so therapeutic for us to just riff and be goofy, no drama, not talk about reality TV, and it was like our safe space. So I think because it was so therapeutic to us, it like
Absolutely.
it grew.
That's amazing. And now you two have a show that you're going to be making with Netflix and Amy Poehler.
Yeah, we're scared.
Are you?
She just, her heart rate just.
She was like, I'll
Amy
throw up.
Poehler was like, I'm a fan of Giggly Squad, and that's crazy shit. That's like being a basketball player and LeBron being like, love how you dribble. Like,
Loving the way you're shooting. Yeah.
and I guess I don't like to be put in a box at all. And I love a challenge. And I was like, Paige, like, let's try. So we have to still like write the pilot. Like we have
Right.
so much to do. But I think it's just fun to show like you can come from reality TV. I mean, like a Cardi B. Like it doesn't matter where you come from. You could go do whatever you want. And I mean, in terms of rugby, like no one's ever done the shit
Done
you're
what you
doing.
did. Literally.
I mean, carry it on your back.
Doing it.
She's
One thing
sorry.
I do love about comics, you kind of have the same about Chelsea Handler. You can ask them about anything.
Oh yeah.
Their life is their life, really.
Yeah.
Like, whereas some people, like, you got to be a little cautious. You're like, yeah, I did that reality show. Yeah, it doesn't define me. It's just something I did in the past.
Yeah.
I think also because our life is content, so like we found the funny and stuff.
Right.
And I do think also, for whatever reason, I don't have a filter, and that's like my purpose, to like make people feel less alone by my honesty.
Alona with the story she be telling. Is there anything that you do protect
Yes, I
though
love
that you
you.
keep just for you?
My relationship.
Okay, good. Love that.
Like it's funny because Des is a comedian. He's like has his own following, and he's posting his clips and doing his thing, and he's done documentaries, specials, but he's like, we don't post our relationship because that's not why people follow us, and he's like, that's ours, and I like really
Hot.
no, yeah, and I was the one that was like, wah! And he's like, because that's us,
Yeah.
and I think that's why we've survived reality TV, because we were like, this is for us. Why do you need
Don't
other people's
monetize it.
opinions on your relationship?
Yeah.
I remember once it was like a denouement that we broke up, and I was in a Verizon store, and he was somewhere else, and I was like texting him like, did we break up?
Did we break up? Tell me, because they're telling me we did.
People were like, they never post, they're definitely not together. And I'm like, that's so funny. But I love not posting. Even my wedding, he was like asleep, and I really liked some of the photos, and I wanted to post, so I was like, I'm not gonna post a photo that he doesn't approve. So I posted just photos of me first. And everyone was like, where's your husband? I was like, he was asleep, and like, it's morning, I wanted and he was like, you posted without me. I'm like, well, we don't post our relationship. And he's like, it's our wedding, you could post a wedding photo.
You're like, oh, now there's new rules.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I also, there's a thing where, as you guys have probably known, as you get like more known, you want to protect the people around you.
Yeah.
And anytime I've hurt people around me just because of like attention I wanted, it's never been worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's head on into the Book Nook. This is where we talk books adaptations. This week's Book Nook is sponsored by JBL and their newest noise-canceling headphones, the JBL Lives.
So JBL Live headphones are amazing for blocking out male voices around you, with the exception of Connor Story and Hudson Williams narrating Smut, of course. So we want to talk about your best-selling book, How to Giggle, that you wrote with Paige. You read your own audiobook,
I
right?
should have brought it for you. That's so fucking rude of me.
We'll put it right there.
I'll
Send it to us.
because I feel like you guys would enjoy it. Actually, that was worst day of my life.
What do you mean?
In which day?
I had like a show in Ohio. I had to fly to Miami to do a Lululemon shoot, and there was a day in between, and they were like, can you record the audiobook? And I'm like, how long is this? And they're like, it'll take like 7 hours. And I was like mid-tour, like I was exhausted. They're like, just make sure your voice isn't good. And I'm like, my voice isn't good. I've been yelling at people on tour for like 6 months now.
Yeah.
So it actually ended up being fun, but it was a tedious, long day. There's just like a man in a booth staring at you, and whenever you kind of mess something up or they don't like how you said something, they're like, do it again. And you go through it, and you're also going through some like traumatizing things that you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
But at the end of the day, I like to talk, so we did it, and it was so worth it because the gigglers, they love listening to us, so to give it in that form was important.
Was very important.
But yeah, it wasn't easy.
You do the whole 7 hours? You don't like do like 2
Well,
days?
You can do 2 days, but I didn't have the time in like my tour
Yikes.
schedule, so they were also, you know, like when you're in it, you're like, let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Like,
right,
I'm
just
not
get it done.
doing this again.
Let's do it.
So I had like a little lunch break, and it was like it took 7 hours.
Oh, God.
Now, I wish I was more prepared and read the book. I'll read the book afterwards, but can you tell me about it?
Someone approached us like, you should write a book, and we were like, we can't read or write. But I do, stand-up is writing.
Yeah.
Like I really love writing, and I remember being like, this is not a self-help book. I hate when people like just are known in a way and they're like, this is how to do stuff. I'm like, we're idiots. We're not therapists, we're not doctors.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but we can kind of give a fun like guidebook of things full of like funny stories and bits.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of a comedy book with like heart in it, where we say some vulnerable things, and we just try to give it, we do give advice, but not in like a, you gotta listen to this type of way. But there's a wide, I'm like, what was the book about? There's a wide range. There was a wide range of things that we talked about, from friendships to relationships to career. So we tried to hit on everything. We did it like, this is the last and only book we're ever gonna write. We put everything out there.
You did it all. And do you read Do you read?
I'm actually
otherwise?
back on my reading bullshit.
Tell us about it.
Well, I'm about to finish the Lena Dunham.
Oh,
book,
okay, the newest
Fame
one.
Sick.
Oh,
yes,
my friends are loving it.
I'm really because I'm starting to write my own show. I felt kind of like it was educational for me to read like how Lena Dunham got girls off the ground. So I was like, this is homework. I should do this. And then she's just like brilliant and so honest.
Yeah.
And self-aware while being like not self-aware in like the cutest way.
Yeah.
Like being like, I know this was ridiculous, but I needed to do it. And I've just been flying through it, so I feel smart. But I've been off my book game for a while, I have to say.
Do you listen to audiobooks ever to help with that?
I listened to Strangers recently.
Okay. Did you?
Have you guys heard about Strangers?
No.
I listened to the audiobook. It's about like this rich, waspy woman who finds out her husband is cheating on her and he leaves her for no reason. And it's like her emotionally... And
A memoir too?
Oh, so it's real life. I have heard of this.
And there's something about like a really rich, waspy New York woman telling the tea, because these types of people don't talk about anything, like even with their own families. They're like,
Right.
Hello, Winston. So like... So she's so vulnerable and open about like a really dark time in her life. So I think women are like eating it up. But sometimes I feel like I'm cheating with the audiobook. Like, did I like become a better person?
You're not cheating.
That's
It's
big
still
book.
reading. It's still reading.
Okay.
That's big book.
That's big
publishing.
book. Yeah, that just want you to buy physical copies. And I'm like, you're still, and it's just such like a, people be like, oh, I'm smarter than you because I read it. And I'm like, you're still getting the same
still
story.
got the same stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
We're talking about.
I don't know.
I'm big into listening.
I try to listen when I can, but oftentimes I read a lot of like romance books and I cannot deal with a sex scene in my ears.
No.
Not with those, because I just like, I know the production of it.
Funny.
And I'm just like, there's, ugh.
And do they get into it?
Sometimes.
Voice
Yeah.
actors will, yeah.
The voice. They're
Yeah,
like,
they're professionals.
we got a big day today.
Literally. We got a big,
And God forbid.
big
it's, like,
hand job
dual
scene
point of
today.
view. God forbid it's dual point of views where it's like a guy voice actor and a female one. And I'm like,
Yeah. No.
I just-
Especially when you don't imagine it like that. You're like, that's not his voice.
Yeah, no, literally. But if you need any spicy romance book recommendations,
I
let
have
us
some
know.
friends who are very into the smut.
Yeah.
And these books are thick.
Yeah.
They're at the
Like
pool
other things
with
in
the
that book.
fucking
Tell you
Bible.
what.
And
Yeah.
they're very into it.
The Bible.
Smut to me is like cigarettes. I'm like, I understand it's good.
Yeah.
But like, I know I'll like it if I try it. And like, I don't know if I need to like be doing that.
Think
all
it's
the time.
bad for you in the long run? Is that what you're saying?
It's bad for you, but like I have stuff I need to do, and I could see myself getting
Right.
hooked on smut, like
Yeah.
just being like, cancel my plans.
No, definitely. You've had to take breaks. Tolerance breaks, tea breaks from the smutty books.
You get in a K-hole.
unlimited hole. Yeah.
Didn't you just download Wattpad again?
Okay.
She did.
That was research. Was it?
You were just showing me the book.
Because I had to see what I was reading like way back when. Do you
Yeah.
know what Wattpad is?
No,
It's
never crossed my desk.
never crossed your desk. It's where just anybody can like create an account and then you can write your own books, like, and you release chapter by chapter, so you can start following books. And it was all the rage because it was all free. And like when I first got on it, there was no ads, and now you could find any story you wanted.
It's a lot of like
So
fan
there's no
stuff.
editors involved. People can just
Just their own
write
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, and put it out there. So maybe it's not always the best, but you can find some real gems. And then the best part too is you're reading and then there's a comment section for like every paragraph. So you can just see what the girls are saying.
Are they judging like the quality of the writing or the story or both?
Sometimes both. It'd be like, hey, like you missed a comma here. Or it'd be like, I can't believe he did that.
Wait, this community.
And it's,
yeah.
I looked through my library. Terrifying. I was like,
Yeah.
what was I doing?
It was.
Oh my God.
It's like looking at your old Pinterest.
Yes, my old wedding boards.
Oh
Same
my
thing. My
God.
old Wattpad library. Jesus.
So many barns.
so many barn doors.
And you guys are Vermont, right?
Yeah,
We've been to some barn weddings.
Wait, Vermont has an amazing comedy club.
Oh, the one in
we've been.
Burlington?
I love the Burlington
Get
with the wood
out!
behind
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
I've had like the best shows there. I
Oh
love
my
it there.
God, get out. Our parents love going.
We got our dad a gift card for
They
Christmas.
were at my show. No, I'm just kidding. That would be so funny. Your dad at my
Front
show.
row.
I love. It's so freaking cute and
It's the
granola.
cutest.
I'm from Brooklyn, so I like granola shit.
Right. And those kind of like speak to each other. Bernie Sanders, hello.
Oh, and then you like maple syrup.
Maple syrup and Ben and Jerry's. What else do you need? Cows. We're getting off topic. Should we go into some try hard?
That was my fault.
We're gonna play a game called Try Hard. In rugby, you probably know a goal in rugby is called a try. You knew that.
You knew that.
Kind of.
Didn't she?
Anyway, we need you to try hard to answer these questions as quickly as possible.
You can give a bit of an explanation if you want, but like if you want.
What's your favorite little sweet treat?
Oh my God, I love savory.
Okay, give
You're a
that.
savory queen,
So I'm on a burger. Like people are like, "Do you want to get ice cream?" I'm like, "I'll have another burger."
like a smash burger.
Okay.
What are we
I'll get
talking?
pizza. I want tacos. Like I'm never. My husband like loves ice cream, which like kind of gives me the ick because like you're a grown up.
I have an ick about men with sweet tooths.
Sweet treats are not for men.
Interesting.
It just feels like a little kid.
But I do love cake.
I can fuck up a cake.
A birthday cake or a cupcake. But some people are out here like not liking cake.
That's weird to me.
You can do it, just like don't tell people.
I loved the big cupcake boom in New York City when I was living there. There was cupcake shops on every single corner. It was amazing.
I like the confetti cake.
Have you had the sheet cake from Trader Joe's?
Why did I just envision like the darkest moment in my life of like me alone with a sheet cake?
Yeah.
Like,
Was that you?
at 3 a.m.
Yup.
No, but I definitely will
Delicious
try now.
try. Oh my god, so
You've
good.
Is there
got
a
it.
flavor you like?
The vanilla one's my favorite.
Period,
Yummy.
yeah.
They do a carrot cake.
Do you like a dirty martini? Are you that sort of savory?
No, I'm actually I love something fun. Like I'll be like, I want a vodka soda with a little pineapple. Like I actually love a sweet, girly drink. Yeah, when I'm drinking. But
I love it.
yeah, for dessert, I'm like, I don't need it. And I'm not even trying to be healthy. I'm just like, don't need ice cream.
What is a celeb news story you're obsessed with right now?
I do think, just off the top of my head, like Blake Lively showing up at the Met Gala. Like the boldness. You cannot look away.
No.
Because like I've had things happen to me where I'm like, I should move to a farm and just stay there the rest of my life. And it's like nothing compared to what she's been through. And the fact that she was like, get the dress. Like she had the dress ready. Actually.
yeah.
That was not just pulled from H&M.
Did it close on that day? Did the case close that day, or was it like
They
the day
settled.
before?
It was
that
like
day?
I think the news maybe broke that morning or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we're at the point we don't even know what the lawsuit was about at this point.
I
Like, they've
have no
lost us.
idea.
And she showed up, and I feel bad for women because she was just like, I'm shy, and everyone's like, shut the fuck up, you're at the Met Gala, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I just can't look away.
No, you can't. I love that.
What do you think happens after we die?
Oh my God. So I'm like agnostic. Like I wasn't raised with any religion. I feel like if I was more religious, I would have been better at sports. But leave it to God, right? Why is every football player just like so religious? I'm like, because he's not putting the pressure on himself. He's like, that's God's business.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's on me.
Right.
I like to believe in things. Like I love talking about ghosts. I love talking about psychics. But I'm not one to tell you it's real because I know that I don't know. I hope that there's like, I'll see my grandpa in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Like but I'm not like I don't believe in like heaven or hell.
Yeah.
I do believe in karma.
Okay. Good one.
Do you think of good karma, or do you just do bad karma? Like for me, I always think more bad karma. Like if I don't pick up that piece of trash, bad karma. I never think of good karma.
I would do that like if I had a tennis match and there was trash. I'm like, I'd go on my way to pick it up to be like, that's good karma for my match.
Right.
Because I didn't want to, if you don't want to do something. Yeah, I play with that, which apparently is anxiety because you're trying to control the
That kind
future.
of just sounds like OCD.
Definitely OCD also. Let's add that to the list. Wait, what was the question?
What happens
I
after
just
we die?
added another one.
yeah, what was
She
your
added
question?
that.
Karma, like are you everything's good karma, or is it like bad karma?
I once talked to a friend and I was like talking about something really hard that happened to me and how I like didn't try to get revenge and how I was like, I just like ate it and just like took the L and like didn't try to call anyone out and just kept it to myself. And she looked at me and she was like, you have really good karma. So then I started telling myself like, oh, I sleep well at night because my karma's good. Because some people are out here doing evil shit.
Right.
And then they wonder why they're up at night worried. It's like, because you've hurt people.
Yeah.
So I have the good karma in that where I'm like, I know that I haven't done anything to go out of my way to hurt someone.
Yeah.
And I like having that to sleep at night.
I love that. Who or what are you jealous of?
I'm jealous of, what a fucking good question, of people who aren't chasing highs. Like I'll be like in a town in like Idaho and I'll see like people living and they're content.
They're just fine. They're content.
That's what they want.
And that's just how you're born. Like, and that's just how they're born. And they're like, they love the little things. And I'm working on that. Like, I feel like you work so hard to be spectacular and larger than life, which then brings you to trying to just enjoy the little things.
Yeah.
It's like this crazy circle that you go on. So I'm like trying to enjoy, like, wow, the sun is beautiful today.
Wow.
Where like before I'd be like, we gotta be number one on Netflix. And
Yeah.
I'm like, just love if like the flower looked pretty.
Yeah.
And I have friends like that, like friends that like the littlest things will bring them so much joy. So I'm working on, finding joy in little things.
Stopping to smell the flowers.
I have so many of my rugby teammates who are kind of like that, or just like very chill. Like they don't need to post videos or anything. So instead of being around people who are like, we need more, it's like, I see what they want. They're good there.
They're good
Yeah,
there.
and it's beautiful.
Just be chill.
It's beautiful because everyone's in their own like one player game and you're just making your own rules.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't have to. I think there's a wiseness when you realize, oh, I don't have to play by the rules I made up in my head. Like I could just exist today.
Oh.
And that's a win if I change the rules in my head.
It's the purge. What's the first crime you're committing?
It's the purge. What's the first? Even though I'm a Leo, I'm like not that materialistic. I don't know if I'd punch a man.
Yes.
It's assault.
Just assault. Assault and battery.
I mean, honestly, I got some pent up stuff that I could work through with the right guy.
You are now part of the family, so you've got to help out around the house, choose some chores, and you'll be giving a corresponding challenge.
Sweeping.
Sweeping.
Let Liv choose and share one photo from your phone.
My phone's over there.
You got nudes on there?
Maybe like some subtle, but nothing.
Subtle.
Nothing. They're all tasteful.
I'm going to zoom out too, so I'm going to go like that.
I don't think I have even good photos on mine. It'd be kind of boring.
I'm not really
Up,
good.
And then I'm going to go down a little bit.
I'm
and then
that
go
friend that's
up,
like,
and
fuck, I
then
didn't
go
get any
down,
photos.
Yeah.
And I'm going to touch like this.
If it's a nude, that'll be so funny. Oh, is it audition? Oh, it just.
What is it?
Wait, it's cute. It's just me in a hotel bedroom.
It's cute.
It's probably someone being like, "Hey, can you come out tonight?" And I'm going, "This is me. I feel like shit." I'm
I
in bed.
love.
Yeah, that was just telling someone that I don't want to go out.
And she's got the French manicure on.
Oh yeah, I was going through a Frenchie phase.
On. This is a really cute
Feel
photo.
myself.
This is beautiful.
I do love lying down. I do love lying down.
She loves lying down.
Are
She
you a
loves horizontal
selfie sender
moment.
with Dez, or he knows what you look like? So
Am I a what?
like a selfie sender with Dez.
Selfie sender. He's an old man, so he like calls me.
Oh, right.
And he'll like send me texts with punctuation. And I'm like, he's not happy.
Genuine call, or we FaceTime?
Not happy.
He wants a genuine call. When we first started dating, we'd FaceTime, but now it's like, we're talkers, so it's like 8 times a day I'll be like on the phone. It's like a non-stop conversation. But I do send him a lot of like reels and memes. Got to keep him in the know.
Right. Babe, this is what the kids are talking
The
about.
news.
What's happening.
The news, yeah.
I love it. Well, that was a perfect one. Okay.
I know, that
Laundry,
could have gone bad.
dishes, or vacuuming.
Laundry.
Share the last 3 things you Googled.
How do you find? No, okay, this is so embarrassing. Okay, the most recent thing I Googled, because it's a question on the pod, is what you guys might have asked me.
Okay.
What's your favorite book that's now a movie? I wrote, what's a book made into a movie?
We were gonna ask that. It was on there too.
Wait, did you guys see the Gigi Hadid interview at the Met Gala where they say, what's your favorite piece of art? And she, like, that would be my, like, she literally, it was.
She froze up. What did she say?
Basically is like, she's trying so hard, and everyone can relate. Everyone can relate.
Everyone think of one right now. I can't think of any art
I would
in my
like
head.
Michelangelo. Like,
Yeah, I think like Monet.
she
does
basically
some
for like
stuff.
3 minutes is like trying to figure it out.
You just gotta go with something basic.
So that was what I was gonna do when you guys asked me that.
I can't think
hilarious.
of one painting right now. If you'd asked me that on a red carpet, I don't think I could have thought of anything.
It was brutal.
Well, you might one day.
Starry Night.
Find it.
Van Gogh. There you go.
Yes, that
guess
was
so.
good. Wait, I'm trying to see. You go to Google.
So basic though.
Okay. Okay. The Knicks are playing. That's really boring. So I know they're playing. The Miami Open was going on. That was boring. How to use a Therabody depuffing wand?
Oh,
Right.
Good one.
Because these things are crazy. And I don't know how to use it, and I assume I'm gonna like fuck up my face
I've
if
never
I try
even
to.
heard of it.
It's like this thing that's like hot and cold, and immediately I'm like, I'm gonna do this wrong. And
Yeah,
there's all these
absolutely.
girls like, and then the video's 13 minutes. I'm like, I don't know, it's just a 13-minute video of a girl just like putting it on her face.
No.
But yeah, I do like random celebrity Googles also.
Love.
Yeah.
Where I'll just like, how tall are they? Where have they
You've got to.
been? So yeah.
Thank you so much for coming over to House of Maher, Hannah. Catch your new special all over Hulu on Friday, June 5th, and our hot Sports Illustrated swimsuit pics. Wear those granny panties under your leggings, loud and proud.
If you must.
Thanks so much for coming over to the House of Maher, a Wave original.
Be sure to watch, subscribe on YouTube, and listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Plus, follow the show on social media at House of Maher for clips and behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time, freaks. Love you.
Yay!
Thank you, Hannah.